Hey guys, it's Tina here. Welcome back to Best in Beauty, a series where I take you to the most popular places for your beauty needs. In today's episode, we're going to be diving into skincare treatments, and what better place to visit than South Korea. After all, they're the ones that invented the 10-step skincare routine plus the glass skin trend. So have you ever wondered how Korean women have such beautiful, flawless skin? Or have you looked at your favorite K-pop stars and thought, their skin is flawless? Well, chances are they have a very extensive skincare routine combined with regular treatments from professional clinics like this. Today I'm visiting Renovo Clinic located in Gangnam to get a 10-step Korean skincare facial. First step was to remove my makeup. After my makeup was removed and my skin was all nice and clean, I went into the consultation room to have my skin analyzed. Here they had a machine that took several photos of my face and analyzed my skin condition. It compared my skin with data collected from other people in the same age group and showed me like a little report card on my skin. Tony from Soul Guide Medical explained to me that I had pretty good sun protection and wrinkle care for my skin, but the areas that I could improve in are my pores, the hydration level of my skin, and my overall skin tone could be better. So after knowing my skin condition, a special treatment plan was tailored to combat my skin concerns, and we got started with a treatment called BB Shine. This included an AQUA suction facial, otherwise known as a hydrofacial, which helps to remove any dead skin off the surface and clean out my pores.
This is my favorite. I love getting like a hydrofacial or like suction.
I've had this treatment done in the past and it's one of my favorite things to do on my skin because it makes my skin feel so smooth afterwards. Plus, I love seeing all the gunk in the murky water on the tube in the machine afterwards. I know my skin is looking a little red here, but I promise you this treatment doesn't hurt at all. For step 3, the therapist applied an aloe vera gel to help cool and calm my skin. She used an ultrasound machine to help the product penetrate deeper into my skin. This felt really nice because the machine was really cooling. It just felt like I had a really nice soothing massage. After that, my skin was ready for step 4, which was a non-surgical lifting laser called HIFU. For this treatment, she had to apply a numbing cream onto my skin, which is going to help reduce any pain from the HIFU. This was left on my skin for 30 minutes.
Okay, so I've had the numbing cream on my face for half an hour now, so I'm feeling quite numb, and I'm gonna get a new type of HIFU treatment. Apparently this one isn't as painful as the older models. Those machines would actually kind of like, if it's so painful and you can kind of feel like almost like a shock, but apparently this one is a new one, new and improved, and less painful, so we shall see. I know I'm numb because I feel like I'm doing this duck lip thing, but I'm not.
For this step, my eyes needed to be covered and a gel is applied onto my face. Now, HIFU stands for High Intensity Focused Ultrasound, and it can penetrate 2 layers of the skin, creating a lifting effect. This treatment is performed by a doctor and the machine sends ultrasonic electrical impulses through the layers of my skin. This laser penetrates to the skin layer between the fat and muscle called the SMAS layer, and it's going to help promote more collagen production and skin cells over the next 3 to 4 months. So this treatment is great to help tighten up the skin, but also it helps to improve the overall skin tone as well as reduce pores and any scarring.
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. It's just like a weird sensation. It's like a little shock, but not even a shock, like a tingle and a shock mixed together. So it's a weird sensation because I don't feel it on the surface of my skin. It's like deeper.
It's exactly 4.5 millimeters deep.
And this machine sounds like a printer.
It has cartridges like a printer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's changing it over now.
As the doctor moved on to a different part of my skin, he had to change the cartridge, which helps to stimulate different layers of the skin.
Okay, so I finished the HIFU and honestly, not painful at all really. I feel like it would be like a 2 or a 3 out of 10 on the like pain scale. But like I can actually feel like, especially around my jaws, it feels like a lot more lifted. So I can't wait to see like afterwards. And apparently the results just get better over time as well. And now this baby next to me, I think this is like the little oxygen bubble that I'm gonna be encapsulated in.
So what the therapist is doing now is she's infusing my skin with hyaluronic acid, which is going to help boost the hydration levels of my skin as well as help plump it up. Then she places the O2Derm machine over my face, and that's left on for 10 minutes.
Oh my god, my voice sounds really weird in here. I feel like a goldfish. See you guys in the moon. Yeah, I can feel like a little bit of air blown like right on my nose. But yeah, very interesting. So this is supposed to infuse my skin with nutrients and oxygen. It's actually very, very cooling. I actually don't smell anything. It just feels like I've got like air coming down from the little pipe up here. Can we take a thumbnail? This would be an awesome thumbnail. My skin feels very like lifted, or my muscles actually. I feel like my jaw feels a little bit sore from the HIFU. Like I could feel like it actually stimulated my muscles underneath. Imagine Sleeping Beauty to be like in like 2020. Modern day Sleeping Beauty in her little capsule. Her oxygen chamber waiting for her prince. Back on Earth, I guess. That was quite soothing. Does my skin look better already? Oh my god. I feel like very lifted. I can't explain it, but I feel like someone's literally just holding my skin up for me.
After that, we moved on to a treatment called the Pink Booster, which combines 54 complex ingredients of amino acids, vitamins, minerals, growth factors, and antioxidants.
What's the syringe for?
What's the syringe?
The syringe is next to your head.
Oh. What is this syringe for?
It's just a container.
Oh, it's just a container, guys. I'm not getting injected, right?
And she's using an ultrasound machine to help the complex penetrate deeper into the skin. Apparently this is going to help brighten up my skin tone, promote skin cell regeneration, shrink my pores, help to moisturize my skin, and strengthen my skin's barrier. Basically, it's everything I want in my skincare.
I feel very sleepy because that was really relaxing. Apparently she put some stem cell thing on me as well. I got a bonus.
After that, an LED light therapy machine is wheeled into the room, and the therapist sets it to have a combination of red and green light.
This is a little bit different to the LED that I've gotten in the past. In the past, it's usually like one solid color. So either red, blue, yellow, or green. And so this is my first time experiencing a sort of like mix of two colors. So I guess if you have like different skincare concerns that cross over to different colors, you can actually choose the setting to have 2 colors instead of just 1. So that's actually quite new for me.
The red light is for rejuvenation and it helps promote healing in the skin, whilst the green light helps to lighten hyperpigmentation and it helps to soothe my skin. With this step, it doesn't really feel like anything. I just feel a little bit of warmth on the surface of my skin.
Now if only I could just do the whole treatment I did but for my entire body, then that would be amazing. Maybe in the future we can like just step into some chamber and it goes zhong, and then we're like Victoria's Secret models.
You turn out to a toddler.
And then I become a baby.
Benjamin Button.
I think we're doing a mask now.
Yeah.
A modelling mask, that's all I could make out when she was saying. Modelling mask.
Now to lock in all that skin goodness, a modeling mask is applied on top. I usually get my eyes covered whenever I do a mask in a facial treatment, but this is my first time having my mouth covered as well. It did feel a little bit claustrophobic and it did feel a little bit scary, but after a few minutes I got used to it.
Oh, wow. I feel so free after that.
Once the mask was removed, the therapist popped on some serum, moisturizer and rejuvenation cream. She told me not to wash my face until the next morning.
Okay. Wow, thank you so much.
Okay, so I'm done with my treatment. All up, it took a little bit over 2 hours, and honestly, it was so extensive. I had so many treatments done, and yeah, like my skin actually feels quite tight. I've never had this feeling after a treatment before. I guess it's like the HIFU, and I can actually feel like it's very lifted. I can kind of feel like almost, I don't know, it almost feels a little bit sore because I can feel like that my muscle has been stimulated underneath. So hopefully as the days go by, it's gonna look better and better. Okay, so it's been exactly a month since I got the 10-step Korean skincare facial, and this is what my skin is looking like. I am not wearing any foundation or concealer, and my skin is in like the best condition it's been for the last few months. I can definitely see a difference, especially with around like my jawline. I feel like it's a lot more lifted, and even like my cheekbones, I just feel like everything is pushed up, and I feel like my face almost looks a little bit smaller as well. My skin texture has definitely improved. My overall skin tone is more even. I feel like my skin is a lot bouncier as well. And overall, I'm really happy with the results. Next time I go back to Korea, I'll definitely get it done again. And if you guys are interested, Tony from Soul Guide Medical, he helped me out with finding the clinic and like all the translation part, and so that made the whole process really easy. I'll leave their links below. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Best in Beauty. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and remember to turn on notifications. That way you don't miss out on any future uploads. And yeah, that is it from me. I shall speak to you guys next time. Bye, teenies!